it's a tale as old as time. No, I'm not talking about Beauty and the Beast. I'm not talking about the beginning and the end. I am talking about good and evil. I'm watching this series that used to be a American soap opera, although some people might refer to it as a telenova. Whatever the case was, I'm watching this television show that used to be on the air called Passions. And yes, when I say the title, a lot of you guys probably cringe, like, why do you waste your time with that? And I believe I've stated in a video before that my husband, Jamie, he did not ever hear about the show when it was on the air and was surprised that something like this caliber was actually on and he didn't know about it, and it was on for so long. I told him originally it was on NBC, and then it went to, I want to say, Direct TV or Dish Network, and when it went there, it was like we couldn't watch it on the regular TV or the cable stations or anything because we didn't get that service. We'd have to switch to that service. Which for a while the lady downstairs would let me come over periodically and watch it, and then my ex-mother-in-law, excuse me, would let me. She had DirecTV at the time. Would let me come over and watch it, or I was allowed to tape it. I would set up a tape recorder or videotape thing in her back bedroom, and I would record it every time it would come on, and I'd go over every few days and grab the tape and switch it out or whatnot. Or if I hadn't set it up right, I could do 5 days and then go get the tape, and I don't know. It didn't last for very long, me doing that, because I finally just got, I was like, you know what, I don't really need to watch it anymore, and I stopped. So now that I can watch them all on YouTube, I can watch all the stuff that I missed that I thought was really stupid, but I need to watch them to lead up to, I want to know how it all ended, and I think I saw the final episode or something, but I want to know, what all transpired between A to Z. Alright, so Tabitha, who has become a bad witch, she sewed this rag doll that she named Timmy, and he comes to life. Well, during the course of the show, um, she's supposed to be the only one that sees him. Everybody else is supposed to see him as a rag doll. They tell him to go to doll mode, and he goes. So, she gave him a voice box and everything. Well, she's evil. Timmy's good. And Timmy he talks about himself in the third person. And Timmy keeps talking about, he doesn't want to see, Tabitha hurting Charity, which is who she's trying to go after right now. That, Charity's good, why bring her to the dark side? And Tabitha's convincing him that if they don't get Charity to do away with Miguel, that when she and Miguel finally consummate their relationship, that they will die. That Tabitha and Timmy will die. I do not believe that's the case. I think something might happen, but I think she's trying to scare him to do what she wants. She's manipulating him. Which a lot of ways, that's good and evil. Manipulators, it's such an ugly term, because sometimes you can be manipulated for good. And somebody describing somebody as saying, oh, they're very manipulative, makes them sound like a bad person, when really they have goodness in their heart. Somebody else just perceives them that way. Precedes them? No. Perceives. Perceives, not proceeds, because proceeds comes after. Well, after you perceive me to be one way, I could proceed to be another. Did I use them right? I think I did. So, let's see. So, I've made it 174 episodes into the series of Passions. Now, I did used to watch it when it came on TV. When I was about senior in high school, I didn't watch it right away. Like, I'd come home, my mom would be watching it. I'd watch, a few minutes here and there maybe, or it wasn't even every day. And then my schedule got changed and I got home earlier and I could watch it every day. Or I'd start taping it so I could watch it. I'd come home and do my homework and sit and have a snack or whatever and watch it. I do have to say that from what I'm seeing now, I still don't remember half of the stuff that I saw when I was a teenager or my early 20s because I guess I blocked it out. I don't know. It's bad when you watch so many TV shows and so many movies and you see so many things in the world and you're supposed to remember so many facts to pass so many tests and you got to remember to do the normal stuff in life like breathing and coughing and sneezing and walking and sitting and just the things you have to do to basically if you upkeep a car you have to do certain things to keep it running right. Same way with the human body or with anybody. You have to do certain things and you have to remember them. So that means that's more stuff, more facts, more things in your head. So there's not always going to be room to remember every single thing because I don't know if there's somebody out there that can remember every single thing that's happened in their life. To me, I can't. Excuse me, and that's maybe good because my head's only so big. If it was like a filing cabinet, you can only fit so much in there, so the stuff that's not important, you would get rid of. Um, and that's where we're at. I don't remember all of it from when I was a kid, and I'm reliving it, and, I look at it differently now. I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny, or seriously, they did that. I mean, I remember some stuff a little later on, I think, and I got to get to those storylines to remember how they played out. It's like I'm looking at him like, oh yeah, that's not the person that played him that I remembered, or that person acted differently, and you realize, wait a minute, it was a different person playing their role. So, in television, recasts happen a lot. Um, and that's one thing that you have to keep an eye on. And you just have to remember you're watching the character. You have different actors perceiving this particular character, but in the end, certain things happen and other people have to take over roles. So, I think that's all for this video. I'm not sure which direction I was going with it, but I think I did okay. Like, fave, share, subscribe, Megan Shepherd 81. Please, meganshepard81 at gmail.com. If you're watching this video through Facebook, meaning that it's on my wall or somebody has shared my video on Facebook, do me a favor and go over to YouTube and look up Megan, Megan, Shepherd, Sheppard, 81. That's my YouTube handle. And subscribe to my channel, please. I need some more viewers. My content as of late hasn't been the greatest, and I'm trying to work on it. So please support me in my effort to gain more momentum behind this channel. I'm not going to give it up. I've just lost my momentum a little bit, and I'm trying to get it back. Thank you.